Is your state on the list of getting a stimulus payment of some kind? We're going to talk about it in just a minute. Thank you all so much for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yes, this morning's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff on that video I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot also. Okay, I've been getting a lot of questions. Walter, when are the states going to send out the checks? Walter, where is my check at? Walter, y'all, I'm sorry, I can only report what's out there to report. I can't give you exact dates. I can't give you exact times. If I could, I would say you're going to get your check tomorrow at 1 p.m. Be sure and check your bank or your post office. But that would be a lie. And that would make me no better than the other people that's putting out misinformation on YouTube. And I will not do that. Y'all, I told you this morning that I would look and see if I could find anything. So far, I have not found anything other than what I've already reported on, of the 10 states that's going to be sending out these checks and the 10 states that are considering it. Now, whether or not your state is on there, I can't help it. I mean, if I had my way, everybody would get $1 million stimulus check all at one time. But that's not my call to make. Again, I can only report what's out there to report. You know, some people has a crazy imagination where they can come up with all these different scenarios of how we can get a stimulus check. My imagination is not that wild. And I don't have no banana t-shirts. I mean, okay, but I will link the video where I talked about this and I broke down all the states that are sending out payments, how much they're sending out, and I will also talk about in that video the states that are considering sending out payments. Now, I believe since I made this video, 2 more states has jumped on. I'm not positive about that, so don't hold me to it, but I believe they have. But click on the video that's going to be popping up at the end of this video. 10 states that are sending out checks. I will also link this morning's video down there. Y'all please check those out. A lot of information in that, and it should answer your questions. But again, I can't give you an exact date. I mean, the lawmakers themselves don't even know the exact dates. So I'm doing the best I can, y'all. Please bear with me and please keep your faith in me. I mean, I'm not lying to you about these checks. The article was there. I mean, and they are sending these checks out. When, I don't know. So be sure and check out the video at the end of this video. Also, I want to talk about one more thing before I get off of here. This is going to be a short video. Glenn Beck. I don't know how many of you watch Glenn Beck. And I watched him for a long time, but I had to ease away from Glenn Beck because he is such a, what better way to say it, but a downer. I mean, he's a conspiracy theorist. I mean, if you listen to him, you'd be wanting to hang yourself. You think the world is coming to an end. Y'all, I've said it many times before. The world is no worse off than what it was when we was kids. The problem is the media, computer age. We know about this stuff more. It's bombarded with us. So that's why it looks like it's getting bad. But in reality, I really believe things are about the same. More people makes it look worse. The computers, you know everything at an instant time it happens across the world. Little Johnny stumps his toe in South Africa. We know about it in Pensacola, Florida. Why do we even care about that? I mean, this is happening all over. If you don't believe me, just scroll down your Bing or Google news feed and see all the stories in there that you really don't need to know. But they bombard us with it, and they make these sensational headlines that makes you want to click just so they can get paid. Oh yeah, YouTubers are not the only one that gets paid for people to watch their videos. These mainstream media companies, they get paid also. Every time you click on it, you see ads on their articles or on their videos. So they are fighting to get views also. Y'all keep your heads up. I don't believe the world is a lot worse off than what it was. It could be a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as people are acting like it is. And this Glenn Beck, I mean, he will make you think the world is coming to an end, that we are going into a apocalypse. I mean, he will bring you down. You can go over to his channel and watch a couple of his videos just for the entertainment purposes, but don't get sucked into his way of thinking. I did it, and it made me so depressed, made me worry more than what I needed to worry. Just be careful when you pick these mainstream media people to watch. Do I like Glenn Beck? Yeah, I do. But when he starts on that doom and gloom stuff, I have to click off. Y'all be sure and check the video that's popping up. I've got this morning's video popping up, and I also got the 10 states that are sending out checks. In that video, we do cover the 10 states that are going to be sending out and the 10 states that are talking about it. So be sure and check that out. Just know I love you all, and I hope your state is one of them, and if it's not, I hope it will be soon. A lot of people are saying that their state will not do it because they don't want to help the people. You don't know that. Just because your state hadn't jumped on board yet, don't mean it won't jump on board. I did get one comment where a lady said that, I forgot what state it was, her governor has said that he will send out stimulus checks to his citizens when hell freezes over. Y'all, I do not believe that a bit. For a politician to say something like that would be like putting a gun to his head. I mean, he will never be elected for any kind of office by saying stuff like that. Now, is this lady telling me a lie? No, I don't think so. I think she heard it from someone else and she's repeating it. That's how misinformation gets started. I don't think there's no politician in the world that is dumb enough to say something like that. I will help my people when hell freezes over. What kind of statement is that? Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this garbage. And I think better days are ahead of us, and I don't think it's going to be much longer. We just have to keep looking for the best in everything, because it don't matter what troubles you're facing, what catastrophe is happening around the world and in the United States. You can look for the good in everything. There's good in everything. You just have to dig for it. We need to start digging. We need to go buy some new shovels. I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this stuff. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington that they may turn around and do the right thing and help the American people. Say a prayer for everyone that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Please keep my brother in your prayer. As I told you yesterday, he was scheduled to have the surgery. Well, they could not do it, so they're doing it today. By the time you're seeing this video, he has already had it. He was scheduled for 8 o'clock this morning. It is worse than what we thought. He's having major surgery today, and then next week he's going to have major surgery again. So please keep him in your prayers. He is worried, and I am too, but I've never seen him worry like this. he broke down the other day talking to me about it, and for him to break down, it's tough. Y'all, I love you all. Until tomorrow. Ciao.